Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brawler0422 here. It's been quite a long time, I think maybe a couple months. Um, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have an explanation. But before I go into anything, there was actually supposed to be an update video maybe a month ago. But I don't know if you guys remember when I did the Louis videos, the hide and seek thing. I tried editing that on Final Cut Pro, but for some reason, every time I make a file with that, YouTube does not like it, and it makes the video upload time about a year, like legitimately like maybe 2 years worth of time if you actually do the math and count up how many minutes it says, or how many hours it says. But yeah, I was supposed to do that, and YouTube wasn't accepting it, and it was actually a pretty nice video, pretty relaxing. But I guess I won't be doing those anymore, considering that YouTube fucking hates me. Um, But yeah, I really, you guys deserve an explanation. What happened? Um, so during the summer, if you guys have been following me for quite a while, you know that the summer is my main, um, if not like like the best time to upload videos for me because I have a lot of free time. I have a lot of free time to record, to upload, to do shit. Um, and that's normally the truth. But not gonna be I'm not gonna go like beat around the bush. I'm gonna be flat out in saying that last year, or rather last summer, because the summer has passed. If you guys are obviously watching this, it is September 22nd. The summer was quite literally the worst time of my life. I'm not gonna go into explanation. I'm not gonna sound all moody about it and be all like, "Oh, I can't explain it," because I remember quite a while ago, maybe about 2 years ago, I made a video that was similar. There's an update explaining how things were going. But I didn't actually stop uploading. I don't know, I guess I just had a lot of motivation back then. But long story short, there was a lot of relationship issues, and it put me into a state of depression for about, I'm going to say 3 weeks or so. And after that, I really didn't have any motivation to do recordings or videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still play with Taylor, I still play with all the other guys, Pop Tart, whatever, you know. And we did talking shenanigans. I didn't show it there, but at that point, I was kind of just apathetic about what was going on. I tried not to make it a big deal, but I was in no mood to do any recordings or anything, to be honest, or to even to upload stuff. I lost, like, when YouTube doesn't work and you finally give it a chance to upload and YouTube's just giving you bullshit, then you kind of lose the motivation to want to upload shit, even if you do have videos that you can't upload. So I don't know. You have to understand, if you're an uploader to YouTube, that it's really annoying when YouTube isn't working properly, and that seems to be a case a lot of times. So the entire summer was a big bullshit fest for me. How do I put it? Like, it was really a big downer. It was just a downward spiral for me. Um, Things weren't really looking up a lot, but I'm gonna be honest. Um, if you're not in a good mood when you're recording, it's not gonna be a good video. So I don't blame myself, and hopefully you guys can forgive me for not uploading. But um, I I don't know, if you're in a bad mood when you're recording, it's not a good thing. The video's gonna turn out shitty. And I think a perfect example of that would probably be the infamous walkthrough that I did a long time ago, and it's still up. I think I don't think I deleted any of it, but there are episodes I've talked about this many times before. There are episodes I didn't upload because I was just bitching and bitching about how horrible my life was, and you don't want to hear someone who's telling you about how bad their life is, because you'd rather hear someone who's happy, because that makes you happy. But yeah, I wasn't about to start doing that because I didn't want to have any shitty, commentary going over maybe, gameplay that didn't, it doesn't fit. So we did talking shenanigans, and I had actually planned to make that more of maybe a bi-weekly thing, but that didn't go over too well. It's never easy to get people together if people aren't, exactly in the mood to do stuff. And if I wasn't really, if people were gonna come together, then I didn't want to do it. I mean, every now, it's not a really good idea to do talking shenanigans. I've learned every 2 weeks or every week because there isn't a lot to talk about with gaming news. So you gotta wait a little while, and then you can sum it all up, and you could talk about a lot that has happened. Then you have more to talk about, and then it's a more juicy episode if you get me. So maybe sometime in the future we'll do another review of the past months in gaming and whatever. But I can't confirm that's gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe if I get the guys together, we can do it. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like that's a possibility. So I'm in school now. I'm a senior in high school. A lot of important shit going on this year, as you'd imagine if you've ever been a senior or you're becoming a senior, or if you are currently a senior with me. But yeah, a lot of important shit's going down. I can't really say. Well, I'm not gonna go into detail about what's happening, but it's no big deal. It's just a lot of stuff that it's very important dealing with college and all the dumb shit and everything has to do with college right now. So I think that should say enough. College is very important, and that goes without saying. So what's going on with my channel then? Huh. I have videos left over from the summer of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and the thing about Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was it wasn't a very long game. It was a very easy game to play. And I guess even that went awry because we didn't finish it yet. But I imagine that sometime we will get around to finishing that, me and Taylor. We get some free time on the weekends, we'd probably play it. It'd only probably be another 2 hours worth of videos. But that's about it. I really wanted to do more Metal Gear Solid 4. But that's been a real pain in the ass. I don't know, just recording that game is kind of hard to do because you have to do it in long sessions, and that's never easy. There are other games that I really wanted to try out. There are new games that came out that I wanted to do. So, or old games that I really wanted to do, go back to revisit. I know that's for sure. That was basically what was going to be my summer, was doing a game, but I never got around to it, obviously. But I don't know what to say. I will eventually get back to doing something. Get back to recording something. I will get to finishing Scott Pilgrim. I can promise that. Me and Taylor will eventually get to that. Maybe I'll do a new game, but more likely to do an older game. So people don't see the same shit over and over again. I know how annoying that can get. But as for right now, I'm going to take maybe a little short more of a break. If I find the time to do some more recording, I will. If I find the time to do some uploading, I definitely will. Granted that YouTube doesn't fuck up with me, but I'm really sorry for the delay in videos. I'm sorry for what's happened. But you got to understand that when shit like that happens in your life, there's not much you can do about it. And it was a pretty bad time for me, so once again, I hope you can forgive me, but I guess that's all I have to say for now. It was nice doing an update video again. It was nice getting back onto YouTube, and I hope this filled in some of the questions you might have had, if at all. So, goodbye, guys.